Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Carnivores Far North for our MEGASODE finale of the series. If we go into the hunt menu, you can see we've got 888 points, so we're going to be able to show off things like the the frostbite sniper rifle, go after, say, the Daeodon, and just do something like that, and try to show off the content we have not yet been able to do on the series, which really basically is just the frostbite and the Tyrannus. And just try to get a number of hunts in, showing them off, get some points up, and just honestly have some fun with things. Everything's looking pretty good, so I just want to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number 7 should bring the sniper rifle up. Just want to check, because I tried recording the episode once before, a little bit of a hiccup there, it kind of crashed on me, so we'll try this time and see. But all's looking pretty good, let's go into the hunt. Okay, we're all loaded up here. Thankfully nothing like the bacon blitzers that we had last episode to start with. Houston, I think we got a problem. I cannot bring out the sniper rifle. It says no weapon. Actually, I'm not even getting it saying that there's no weapon. Oh. I think that's yet to be implemented. Well, I guess that would be a pretty quick showcase of the frostbite. If that's the case, we're going to exit the area, because we'll put some other weapons to the forefront. Okay, so we're back in. I'm not sure what's up with the frostbite network. Maybe it's just a bug or something on my end, or it's yet to be fully put in. So we'll do the Heimel heater, and we'll go for the chop. Ooh, we'll do all that. Oh, no. We'll do that. Yeah, that... actually... Or should we do that? Go for some really big... Well, I say big and angry, but it's mostly just the Hyenodon and the Daeodon, so still some angry guys. And then Tyrannus maybe we'll try on our next hunt. But that looks pretty good, so... Like they said, this is a megasode. Let's get into some mega hunts. Okay, we're all loaded up and in here now. So just wanted to make sure nothing's quite right at our heels. Maybe we'll start... you know what? Let's start with the biggest and baddest. Let's go for the Daeodon. Never mind, we don't got any piggies around us. Let's try Hyenodon. Aha, the Hyenodons definitely aren't disappointing. Oh, I'll say. Ooh, that was a nice one. Pretty good shot. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't record how big he was, although pretty small on the size scale. Yeah, you're a bit of a tinier one, aren't you? You just take a good nap. We'll see if we can get any buddies to join you. Spell getting them to join you in your dreams. Ooh, we're actually going the wrong way. We gotta go... Why is it that it always seems to spawn, no matter the Carnivores mod, no matter the map, it always makes the wind go in the... Basically blows our scent in the direction that we would optimally want to go towards. God, my luck is atrocious. Well, we'll work on Daeodon next, because we did manage to get the hyena pretty easily. And no sounds of bacon coming back after us, so we might be in for a little bit of a hike. And I can... I sort of have a timer I can watch how the recording's going. So I'll probably say... Oh, that damn bit of ambience. It always gets me to start off with these episodes, but we'll go for... say about 5 minutes starting now should be a good enough time. So we'll either get some more animals, or we'll get ripped apart by something, or it'll just be a quiet hike, and then we'll restart going after Tyrannus. Yeah, no bacon coming our way, so we'll have to keep... Maybe the Hyenodons will keep us with something to go after. They've actually been some of the fairly most consistent we've been able to hunt in the series so far. And they continue to live true to that. So it sounds like... Oh, well, hello. Actually, do we have you on the... We do have it on the roster, so maybe we will get you. Ooh. One shot puts that down. Okay, chop shot. Ooh. God, these are some heavy-hitting weapons, but very necessary. We got another Hyenodon going to Dreamland. And, I mean, I want to say you went to Dreamland over here, but... Oh. Oh, no, that's just an Ornus. I thought it was the butt of a Deodon just kind of bent over there. And we got a sleeping Trunk Llama, the Macrotenia. Yeah, so you guys just kind of snooze up, and we'll see about adding a little bit more to our roster. Mainly the pigs that, for some reason, are very, very hard to find. That ambience is still going, but I think after that first scare we'll be good. Well, good until we actually activate the Eutyrannus to appear on the hunts. Then we're going to be quickly looking back and forth for him. Oh, there is something up north here. Gotta say, I'm liking that the Hymel Heater is such a heavy-hitting rifle. I wish we could have shown the... Ooh. Oh, there it is. I actually don't know if it'll be able to come get us because of the water in between. Although, oh god, don't tell me it's going to be like a sub-pig, a submersible, just going to go under and going to launch itself as a torpedo against us. Kind of giving us a nice big shot at its rear end, but no, you know, okay, he's kind of water. Oh, is it setting a trap for us? I mean, pigs in general are impressively intelligent. You'd actually be surprised at how intelligent some of them can be if they're kind of nurtured and trained to it, but he's actually more hippo-related, so I... Is that being racist to him? I just kind of thought of that. Is that being incredibly offensive to the guy? I mean, I don't know. Oh, it's running off. Or, nope, running two. Nope, running off. Running two, running... It's doing something. Unfortunately, it's going in a way... Okay. Oh, the water is deep enough that we do have to keep ourselves jumping a bit. Well, this also puts us in its territory, so I need to make sure to be ready to switch early. And it's way up in the icy slopes. God, that is... still gets to me. But if he's all the way... we actually haven't done much hunting in the glacier region, have we? I mean, there's the one to Protodon that was right up at the top of the mountain there we had the one time. But I think this has really been the... Okay, brace your ears, because here's another one of those calls coming through. I'm surprised it didn't respond. I don't want to go up there because that's quite a slope to lose all of our distance and our edge on it with. I want to try calling it back towards us this way. So we'll try again. Yeah, I want to get it to come to us, so that way we have all of the slope of the mountain to kind of help us. Oh, well, it's kind of stuck in a little area up there. I don't know if it'll keep... Oh, boy. You're way up at the top, and you don't want to see him come down towards us. Or maybe you do. There we go. Now we can do a little hiking up to get him. And I think we'll probably end this hunt here once we go up and actually see him proper, because I don't think we've really gotten a chance to see the Deodon up close. The first Bacon Blitz we sort of got with him, he sort of stayed way up and fell into a rock. Or... Oh no, we should be able to get up here. He just managed to climb all the way up to the very peak. Oh, Amphision? Amphision. I was just thinking maybe there was a Hyenodon we could try for as well, but generally my greed has always proven to be a very bad thing for us. There he is. Or she, or it is. Yeah, the skull is probably one of the most demonic things you'll ever see in the animal kingdom of the Daeodons and Teledons, that sort of family. They just look vicious, even just as the skull. And let's do a little bit of mountain climbing. Yeah, so I think that's good there. So now we've prepared ourselves to go after the biggest and baddest on the roster, the Yutyrannus up next. So let's head back and outfit for it. Okay, we're back in the menu. The Yutyrannus. Yeah, maybe we'll do something like that. I want to take as many weapons as we can kind of take with us, because if the Yutyrannus is anything like the kind of like bonus animals or the end roster animals, you want some heavy firepower to deal with them. And we'll finally see what it's like in person. But I do like the idea of kind of just a random little add-on at the very end. Well, not an add-on like content came in at the end, but something really different from the regular roster you've been used to truly challenge yourself at the end of a hunt. Like the Gojirasaurus of Triassic was a good inclusion. So, just wanted to fix the audio. Everything's looking good, and we will read up on it. The undisputed king of the far north. Actually, not really, but marketing says what marketing says. While being a ferocious killer, the far north is extremely competitive, so comparatively it's not especially considered an apex, at least not yet. Other sectors have an unmistakable top dog, but we've yet to find one. Either something big is lying in wait, or this is just another blank Arctic tour. I guess to make fun of Ice Age beforehand, but everything looks in order, so let's try going after the Yutyrannus. Okay, we're all loaded in here now. So the only thing we may need to be careful of as we explore and look for where the Tyrannus might be will be the Hyenodons. Well, let's try a call out and see if this is indeed what's been making all the noise we've heard as we've hunted the other animals. No, this sounds incredibly bigger, so maybe it's just meant to be wind ambience we hear, and that is... Yeah, I'm really thinking that's just wind ambience, and this is the true monster of the area. I mean, I guess they're still kind of debating on what the bonus animal could be. I honestly don't know how you might top a Yutyrannus, unless you want to look into something like the mythical or the legendary for side of things. I mean, the Ice Age tour, I guess is not much of a spoiler given it's been... has to be close to 20 years. I can't remember if it was... I know a comment said Carnivores 2, I think, came out in 1999. I'm maybe mistaken, so it's probably at least 15 years, or around 15 years that it came out. So I wouldn't say it's a spoiler, but... The Yeti was sort of the bonus animal, so you could try even making up your own sort of mythical one. I'm just going to try another call. I thought you... Chop, chop, chop. I thought you would not spawn unless we had you selected, which we definitely do not have you selected. Have we literally just been super lucky every hunt that we've not seen him? Or does he only pop up because we have Tyrannus unlocked? Oh, Lord, just... And... that kind of was all of our super best ammo for our heaviest hitting weapon gone on him. Perfect. We'll just kind of make do, I suppose. I guess we'll make do with range for the Tundra Eagle, and, yeah, this is going to be fun. We're going after the strongest animal in the roster after wasting most likely 5 of our 6 shots at the Heimel heater. I never said I was good. I just am. Bad. Very bad. I am very bad. I think that's atrociously obviously by now. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm almost tempted to say if we want Uranus, we gotta go northwest to the glacier. I'm not falling for the stupid ambience. We know the Tyrannus makes an even more intimidating roar. I'm going to try for the glacier. It just kind of seems fitting that the ice dino kind of lives in the ice region. It's probably maybe a mistake, but we don't really have anything else to go on aside from the fact that the Hell Pig. We'd probably prefer to save our ammo than use it on those guys. Oh. No, it's just a Mokrachenia running off. That's alright. We're after something far, far... Oh, just the Arsenoteri, just relaxing by the water, or in the water, actually. Okay, so if we go kind of north and northwest, we should start nearing the glacier. Let's try calling a Tyrannus in here. Brace your ears, because it might be loud. Just heard the ambience, so I think we're okay. Yeah, I don't... It was Actually, it was right around here we actually went after the... Yeah, those are the trees that we just went on the last hunt. So there was a Daeodon that was just over here last time. I'm really hoping the spawns did not kind of duplicate themselves over. Well, actually, we know they didn't because we did encounter the Daeodon the previous time. Running down the mountain to try to avoid it. But we'll get up into the snowy area and... Oh. I gotta keep our head above water. Okay, that's just some plants. And we'll go into the glaciers... I guess the highlands of the glacier and see what we can find. I admit I'm a little on edge. The Daeodon charging, I think, is the biggest thing to cause that. Losing access to the Hymal heater with what may be a very durable monster... I've been playing too much Monster Hunter, but animal or trophy animal? Yeah, that's not exactly very encouraging. I do wish I could bring Monster Hunter back on the channel, but I think we'll have to wait till Elatrian comes out proper for that. Just because there's not too much besides doing the same old with it. Even I'm kind of running into the burnout that I hit with it. Monster Hunter is at least one of those games where, instead of like an infinite grind, you sort of find a peak and point where you feel comfortable to say you've beaten the game or you've done all you will and you can put it to rest and say you've basically done it. There's always a little extra if you really want to push it, but it's one of those games that you can really feel accomplished that you managed to complete and do. Okay, so this should be up into its territory proper, although I say that animals can spawn anywhere, so there may very well not even be one here. So far seems to be the case, because we don't really hear anything back. We just got the wind blowing, so nothing quite up here. And we're not going to end the episode until we manage to take down a Tyrannus. Not just see, no, we got to take one down. So we may be in for a while. Especially if we don't have any replies coming from our calls. Okay, we're going to sprint a little bit just to cover some more ground quicker. Not just have a scion down there. That's the only thing about the Far North map, is it feels like it's pretty sparsely populated compared to every other mod we've done so far. It is still, I think, one of the earliest in its development. But it does feel like maybe there's something that's needs to be a bit adjusted with the density option for what you said. Okay, we're about in the middle of the area. Try another call and see. No, just the Aurora. Yeah, so you know what? We're going to probably leave the glacier. I don't think there's one on it. It is probably one of the smaller subsections of the map, so I don't know if... Ooh. That's neat to see. And we're about to break our legs. Actually, well, let's go over and try going under the ice bridge a bit. Out of all our time here, that's actually something we've never really gotten too close to. Just kind of work our way slowly along. Here we are. Ah, we can't actually get onto those unless I guess we hop on somewhere else. Come on, we can get out of this. I thought. Uh-oh. Okay, so I guess we're swimming our way across here. I was planning on trying to do a little bit of ice hopping, but I don't think we're going to get the slope we need for it. So we'll just kind of swim our way along and see if we can get a call on the mainland with a reply. So far, though, aside from the Daeodon and that, I think the one Mokrachenia we saw run off, nothing else. It's really a sparsely populated map so far. And it's both good and bad. It's nice because it feels like it's a very big hunting ground. But it also does make it that you have to go quite a ways in order to find things. It's a nice addition to the map. I just wish there was a way to... It's probably just because of how the render settings are that it pops in and out as it does. But where the hell do we want to try next? We might try going straight south in order to just go to areas with snow. I don't think that's really actually going to increase the chances we'll find one, but at least gives us some landmarks we can sort of work towards. Just ignoring this, Leptidinium. This might even be like chasing a needle in a haystack, just because things like the Gojirosaurus in Triassic would only spawn one on the map at a time unless you had the density cranked up, and then I think the max was only 3 animals. Now they had these super huge, like, range detections, so they would be able to kind of find you easier. Well, at least I think. It seemed like it. I don't know if the Utyrannus would have anything like that to it. I don't know if we had a reply or not, or that was just ambience, but maybe we'll try another call, so again, brace your ears, sorry about it. No, it just seemed to be ambience. Okay. Let's get sprinting again and see if maybe we can even startle it into coming after us. It's the only thing. I don't want to end the hunt quite yet, just because, well, it's not like we have a lot of progress, but I don't want to just, like, save... I guess it wouldn't be save scum, but, like, just reset every time until we see it. So we want to go straight south now. And at this point, I'm not even all that worried about anything like picking us up. Like, hyenodons, we've been so sparse with what we've seen that I don't know if we'd even have hyenodons or another Daeodon find us. This is a bit troubling, though. No calls back, nothing we've seen so far. Maybe we will head back and get ourselves more outfitted for going after it again, just a Denornis. Like, even Brontornis we haven't seen all that often on the map either, so... Yeah, we'll head back with this and then try doing a little bit more scouting to see. Okay, so we're back, so let's turn off a few things and see if there's anything we can actually kind of, like, get as extra. I think I want to keep the Tundra Shotgun. We might stick with all that, and I guess just get what we can there. There's nothing really to add or take off, really. It's basically just that we refresh the Heimel heater and we can do a little bit more running around to try to find this Tyrannus. It seems to be a pretty elusive one. Great scent detection, though, so we gotta be careful of that. But, all in all, we're going to hop into another hunt and see if we can get lucky. Oh! Oh, come on! I said lucky, not unlucky. Let's restart. Okay, we're loaded in. Oh, not having one running right towards us, because that's something that seems to be happening often in this game. And let's try a roar and see if he's anywhere nearby. Sounds like that's a negative. God, it seems like the game can be really weird on how it wants to operate. We tried going for Daeodon the first couple of times, we got absolutely nothing. We tried the next episode, we're like, Blitz every second spawn-in has one. We tried for Tyrannus the first time, didn't see it across half the map. We spawn in, and it literally rips us apart. Okay, oh, well, there is a Calicotherium. What the hell, we'll see if it leads us to something. If not, we can always just use the Tundra Eagle, should be enough to take it down right now, but... yeah, I don't know how we can really improve our chances of finding Tyrannus and not spawning in on top of one. At least one shot got off on it, so I don't imagine this Calicotherium will have too much more health. Although, getting up... oh, no, that might not be too bad, actually. We gotta ramp up here. You're not what I was expecting. Why do you come up more suddenly now? Ah, crap. Why does this feel like a repeat of our last hunt where... oh boy. Okay, there's a Calicotherium back there. So it's... oh yeah, it's basically stuck at the water's edge, so... We might as well go get him and then just kind of keep running around and see. But, like, Deodon was surprisingly sparse. We don't have him selected. He's everywhere. Or they're everywhere on us. My luck is truly, truly atrocious when it comes to things like this, it seems. Hey, bud, you just... There you go. At least we still have the Heimel heater with shots. Let's try a call. Maybe her to reply back this way. It is the only way we can really go from here, but... If we can even get 2 or 3 shots in before it gets close, we may be able to finish it off with a good shotgun hit or 2. Of course, that is if we actually do find it. So far, it's been the most elusive animal we've had. I would say the Deodon was even harder, but as it's proven, the Deodon shows up everywhere. And not a callback. Oh, I may have to do some editing to get even more clips and time out, but we'll have to see. I prefer to leave the entire hunts in unedited. But, I mean, this could take a while if it's only one on the map at a time. Where are ya? There's gotta be one of you guys somewhere around. Let's try a call. And no response. Oh, well, there's another Colicotherium if we wanted that, but honestly, we're trying for the Uranus. I don't know if I should even just kind of cut our losses and just try another refresh or not. And there you get going. We got a reply. Sounds like it's actually up ahead. It took a while, but we may have our Uranus. We just have to find it. I could have sworn we'd gotten a reply back from our call. I don't see any sign of it. Let's try again. Oh, don't do me like that. Don't tell me it was just ambience. I was sworn we'd actually gotten a reply. Okay. I actually don't even think I can afford the radar to say we'll go and use that to find them. Oh, where might it be? Yeah, I'm not getting a reply back. Oh, never mind. There's one, 3.62 tons. Oh, why didn't that last one go off? God, God damn it! Restart. That's one of the issues I have, is that it seemed like we should have been ready to get that shot off. God damn it. And all that progress basically reset to finding one. Oh boy. Well, we did call this the Megasode, so I may do a bit more editing here and there just in order to squeeze everything in under an hour, because so far, about 40 minutes, so it's not too bad. It's just a bit frustrating when you see it. You get 2 out of 3 shots that might be enough, and the last one seems to take forever to actually get yourself good to take the shot. And we'll get back onto the mainland and keep looking around. I don't know where to try, though. It really does seem to be, it can just literally spawn anywhere, so you just kind of run around, spam calls, and hope you get a reply. Or hope it doesn't suddenly appear over a ridge and tries to rip you apart. The Deodons have a good knack for doing that. Okay, let's get on to dry land. And it was actually, I think, somewhere kind of around here that we'd seen it. It was just past this kind of tree area here to our south there. Might have actually even been up on the hill beyond it. Yeah, we encountered it. It was running back and forth on the slope here. Unfortunately, doesn't seem to be the case again. Okay. Where to try now? No, I guess we'll just kind of stick to this sort of scrubland and see as we go along its stretch. Where are ya? Seems like we may only get 1 per map still. Just because I'd imagine if there were multiple per map, they might just... I don't know if there would be an algorithm to spread them out or keep them together. Was that us? Apparently our backsteps are incredibly loud. I've never noticed that before. I guess that's because we never retreat. We never run from a fight. We face it straight on like an idiot while it grabs us by the neck and rips us limb from limb. But in all seriousness, where are you, you big fuzzy dino bugger? Oh, well, there's the trunk llama. I think that's just like the Denornis ambience. There. might have to do a little bit of singing just to pass the time. I'm sure you guys want to hear that, don't ya? What would be a good song for running around a hunting ground looking for a giant prehistoric... Well, I actually shouldn't say prehistoric. It's basically a dinosaur. It's just an alien dinosaur. In order to try to bag it and take it home as a trophy. Oh boy. Come on. There's gotta be one somewhere in this area. Well, not area, but in the map in general. I mean, I'm starting to get tempted just to take down some of the ambient animals as we look around. Oh, come on. You gotta be somewhere. We're going across the reserve and back again and just trying to find it. Honestly, didn't think I would have this much trouble trying to find the Uteranus, although I guess after what we went through trying to find the Deodon, maybe I should have. Oh, okay. Well. At least we got something from the hunt. Granted, we used up our shotgun ammo, but we've at least still got the Heimel at full capacity. So if we can get a pot shot or two from afar, we may be able to use the Tundra Eagle and the chop shot for it. That is if we'll ever find it. Because it definitely wants to be elusive. Doesn't help the ambience, seems to be playing almost in reply to us. Oh, just a Diprotodon. God damn it. Where are ya? I honestly don't know where else to even try going and looking with how far we've already gone. Getting other animals easily. Hyaenodon, Diprotodon. We're just missing another Deodon to come charging from who knows where. Oh boy. The only issue... I would think about resetting. The only issue I have is... Well, actually, I can't even say we're making progress, because, again, we have no idea where it might be. I think it is time to get the radar. I've been going back and forth for as long as I have. We need a little bit of extra help. Okay, so no other animals. What can we take if we get the radar? So we have 500 to work with. I think maybe we'll do this. Tyrannus with everything from the Heimel heater. If this doesn't get it, I don't know if we will. And here's also hoping when we spawn in, we're not spawned in on top of one, because that's the worst feeling. Let's try hunt and see what our luck is like. Okay, we're loaded in. We're not having something stomping towards us, so that's welcome. And we got a... yeah, that... actually, the map is incredibly sparse for what we can actually... okay, so we gotta go northeast. And we'll be able to see something over there. But it's no wonder I had a hard time seeing any game animals. Supposed to be just on the... oh! Oh, well, there you are. Oh! Good news, we found it. Bad news, we did not get it down. Let's restart. Found another one. Let's restart. Okay, there's nothing super close to us. So we want to go, I guess, basically straight south. There's something. If we can get off of where we are... oh, Lord. I don't know if I even want to try navigating our way through this abomination before us, so we're going to restart and see. Please don't put us on one. Okay, good. We're not actually on top of one. So it says there's something to the east this way. It's just a bit beyond rate. No, it should be in radar. It might just be because we're... maybe... okay, those all can't be Tyrannus. I have been trying for these buggers for... well, you guys have seen. There we go. Oh, Lord. It did not just make every spawn a Tyrannus after because it's the only animal, did it? Is that how it operates? Is that it spawns? Good news is we got 2 of them, although I am kind of curious if that is actually how this is working now, is that every spawn of them is... you know what? I don't think I'm going to go looking. We got doubly lucky, and actually got down 2 of the kings of the far north for now. Let's head back to menu and just savor this victory. We managed to finally do it. Granted, it took the radar, but that didn't change anything else. It's just because it was so hard to find them. Oh boy. And with that, I think that brings our time in far north, at least for now, towards a close. 1467 in points now. We jumped up a lot. But all in all, far north, a great mod. Good to see that it's still developing, because there is still some room to grow. I wish I could have shown the frostbite, just seemed to not be able to have it in there. No, excuse me, but overall I had a great time with it. A+ map design, that was really good. The roster, I think there are a few things that could use some changes. I think there are changes coming, like I think Brontornis and Diprotodon might be getting changed out for other animals, so that could help improve things a little bit. The weapon list is not bad. I do wish we could have seen the frostbite just to kind of let you know about that, but is what it is. The double ammo and the radar being that expensive, Oh, Lord, those all were Utyrannus, so... Wait, isn't this backwards? Isn't it a dinosaur is depicted on the map as a red dot, and your location shown as the green dot with the circle? Just probably something to fix up in the mod, but anyway. I had a great time with Far North. We're going to put the Megasode to rest. We managed to finally do it, and we've hunted one of every animal on the roster and shown off every weapon as well. Next week, I think we will be going into Carnivores Fallen Kings. Fallen Kings Friday does have a nice ring to it, doesn't it? But thank you all very much for sticking with me through the series of Far North. I know it had its ups and downs, and there were some long stretches waiting around trying to get stuff, but overall, I would recommend checking it out if you guys are thinking about it. Description towards the mod is always in the description of the video. Every episode, I try to make sure that's in there, so if you guys want to try it yourself, just go take a look and see what you think. And if you do want to help our channel grow, maybe think about liking, commenting, or even taking the extra mile and do a little bit of a subscription. We're slowly building up, and hopefully with more subscribers, we can get more requests, recommendations, and just build out a community here on YouTube. Until I see you all in the next video, though, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.